Sunderland have an offer of around £34 million on the table at Sporting for the winger Geny Catamo, according to reports in the Portuguese press. The number that settles this one is £52 million, the release clause written into his contract. That distance is the problem, because it is a negotiation in which this club's usual advantage does not exist. A Bola report that Sporting will only move if Sunderland go close to the clause, and that they would find it hard to refuse a bid at that level. The method Florent Ghisolfi has built here runs the other way. Find the player before the price hardens, then sit still while the selling club blinks. Talks have been running 3 weeks, on the Echo's reporting, without a breakthrough. Patience is the tool. A clause is immune to it. The player is not applying pressure either. A Bola say Catamo looks favourably on a move to the Premier League, but will not force an exit, having been given a significant pay rise earlier this year on the back of Sporting's run to the Champions League quarter-finals. That removes the second lever. It also puts a 25-year-old, priced at a figure the whole market can read, in front of a recruitment department that made its name doing the opposite. Age is the part I keep returning to. This model buys years of value, and at 25, there are fewer of them left to sell. What makes it stranger is that the rest of the window looks entirely ordinary. Thomas Meunier, a Belgium international, arrived on a 2-year deal after leaving League One club Lille, the experienced head the pattern always allows for. There is also the long, unhurried pursuit of Dayann Methalie, the France under-21 left-back at Toulouse, whose formalities Sunderland are finishing before anything else moves. Both of those are the method working. Catamo is the one that does not fit, and he is the one they are pressing hardest for. The fee is not the only number in this. That pay rise travels with him, and a salary set by a Champions League quarter-finalist would land inside a wage structure this club was rebuilding only a couple of summers ago. What the reported £34 million actually contains, guaranteed money and add-ons, is not public, and I am not going to pretend to know how the offer is built. If it climbs towards £52 million, Sunderland are paying full price for a player who has said he is content where he is. So the condition is already set, and it was set in Lisbon rather than on Wearside. Approach the clause and Sporting say they would struggle to refuse. Stay at £34 million and the 3 weeks become 4, with Methalie signing the only piece of business actually closing. I would finish that one and let Catamo wait.